Good morning, everyone. I, Ashwini Indargi, Assistant Professor, Department of Commerce, SJMVS Arts and Commerce College for the Women, Hubballi, Karnataka. First of all, I want to thank for DEVI, AHILYA University, INDORE and HRDC and Director Dr. Namrata Sharma ma'am, coordinators Dr. Nisha, Banu, Siddaque, Dr. Surendra Malaviya, Dr. Raikar and Dr. Wasim Khan and all the team members for giving me an opportunity as a participant for the third faculty induction program Guru Dakshata from 20th 8 of 2021 to 69 of the 2021. Today's topic is a income from salary, where we will be explaining the various components of the salary and other taxability and what is the relationship between the employer and the employee. What do you mean by the tax-free salary, deductions, deputation, dearness, rent, entertainment allowances, transport, child education and allowances exempted up to the specified limit. And also going through this course, that the students will be coming to understand the various components of the salary and taxability, and the students will be familiarized with the employer and the employee relationship, what is a tax free salary, how to calculate the HRA and how to calculate the entertainment allowances, and the students will also able to compute the income from salary of the individual. Next, it comes first we'll understand what is a salary. A salary means it's a payment made by the employer to his employee for his services rendered by him, and there must be a relationship between the employer and the employee. And a tax-free salary is a salary which an employee receives in a tax-free salary from his employer. It means the employer himself has paid a tax which is being due on the salary on of such employee. For this purpose, computation of income from salary has been required. Next, it comes what is allowances. Allowances is a cash payment of the employee on the regular basis in addition to the salary. Leaving the salary, we have some of the addition to the salary. It's called what here? Allowances is to meet certain expenses incurred by him in the connection. We have a three types of allowances. One is a taxable allowances, which is a fully taxable, where we can't get any exemption for this. Allowances exempt up to specified limit means there we have some of the exemption part. From here we can go with the some of the exemption part. And third one is a fully exempted allowances. We have taxable allowances are dearness allowances, fixed medical allowances, stipend servant, warden allowances, deputation and overtime allowances. Allowances which has been exempted to the specified limit, we have a HRA, entertainment allowances and specified allowances for the meeting certain expenditure. And the fully exempted allowances, there will be not be charging any tax for this. It is a foreign allowances, temporary allowances and allowances from the UNO. Okay. Now we will go through with some of the basic terms of the income from salary, that is a HRA calculation. House rent allowances, it is an allowances received by the employee from the employer is to meet the expenses which is connection with the rent of the house, and which has been exempted least of the three. That the first one, it says that actual HRA received from the employer or from the company, we have to take it. Then we have to go with the second point, that is the excess rent paid over the 10% of the salary. And the third point, it says that if a person is staying in the Kolkata, Chennai, Mumbai and Delhi, then we will be considering a 50% of the salary. If the person is living these four places, if he has been staying in some other places, we have to take it a 40% of the salary. And in these three, we have to see whichever is least, and that least amount should be deducted from the HRA calculation. Okay, this is how to calculate the house rent allowances. Okay, next it comes as a pension. We have a two types of the pension. One is a commuted pension and another one it is a uncommuted pension. And we have some of the calculation part. We will go within the next class how to calculate the pension part. Third one, it comes as a rent free accommodation. Okay, rent free accommodation means a residential accommodation provided to the employees by employer at a free of cost. It is known as a rent free accommodation. Means the employer will be giving as an a rent free residential accommodation to the employee at the free of the cost. One is a furnished house, another one we have the unfurnished house. This is also will be discussing in the practical question. Last one, it comes the encashment of the leave salary, section 10 subsection of the 10AA. It says that after whatever you will be having a leaves like an encashment of the leave, if you have not been taken those years, these it will be added, and you will be getting that amount after your retirement or after your death. Okay, that is called what? Yeah, encashment of the leave salary. In here, in this, the employees are divided into the government employees and the non-government employees. If a government employee receives the encashment of the leave after the retirement, then he should not pay any tax to the government, so fully exempted. If a non-government employee receives an a leave encashment salary, then actual amount received in the form of leave encashment maximum limit is 3 lakh, and we have to take a 10 months of average salary. In this, you have to see whichever is least, and that least amount, it will be qualifying for the taxability. I hope you understood with the income from the salary. Thank you, students.